What's going on, guys? Well, it's snowing again. I have a couple things I have to do today, otherwise I wouldn't be on the roads, but since I'm kind of forced to be on the roads, I figured I'd take you guys along with me. A lot of people said they wanted to see another winter truck snow video, so here you go. It's about an inch on the road, and the plows are out and stuff, but they can't keep up with it. It's coming down pretty hard. It's supposed to get like 3 to 5 today. So we'll see what happens, but the truck is a trooper. I am in 4-wheel drive. So that's it. I'm not going to talk much, no music or anything, just the sound of the road, right? Or the truck in this case. So that's it. Enjoy. Whoa, let's slide around the corner. I will say one thing, just because you have 4-wheel drive doesn't mean you're invincible. And ever since getting the truck, I feel more confident in the snow and stuff, but you really got to be careful. You'll see more 4-wheel drive vehicles, you know, upside down on the side of the road than you will regular cars, because some people get this like idea that nothing can go wrong just because you have 4-wheel drive. And it couldn't be further from the truth. You still got to drive right. This is all uphill, this road. Like I said, I mean, I couldn't be happier. She gets me through anything I need. As long as it turns on and works. Got a Jeep out for all the Jeep boys. They work too. They also work in the snow. Subarus, Jeeps, and 4x4 trucks. And I have to say, the occasional Honda and whatnot. I did get around okay when I had my Honda Accord. Of course, someone's gonna chime in on their SUV they have that works great too. Yes, of course, there's tons of cars. Lots of vehicles that are fine in the snow. It's all about the driver, really. Get away with pretty much anything in, you know, about an inch of snow, unless you got some rear-wheel drive muscle, you know. like I'm speeding. I'm not. I'm doing 30. Well, I was doing 30. That's the speed limit. Now I'm doing 15. This is kind of a tricky turn. This is uphill to the right. I'm going to spin a little. Dropping any salt either. Well, they have a system. So maybe he's not supposed to be plowing right now. Dangerous as it is beautiful. I love the snow. I love having it. I just wish I never hit the roads, you know? Another Jeep. Want the video driving around. I mean, it kind of gets boring. I don't know. I mean, it would be more fun if maybe I'll go hit some side roads where they didn't plow yet, you know, like, because they already took a couple strips here, even though it's still snowing. There's about an inch left. It doesn't really show much. So I'll tell you what, I'll shut the camera off, go try to find some roads that aren't touched yet, get some virgin snow, and you know, then we can see what the truck can do. So I will be back. So I get out and wipe off the windshield because the wipers are frozen. It's just kind of smearing ice all over the place. So hopefully you guys can see something. I know there's a little snow on the windshield, but it'll look like crap if I hit the wipers right now. So alright guys, still on a little journey trying to find a back road that hasn't been touched yet. This road is definitely a little worse. They must have hit this early. But oh, yeah, you know what? These side roads over here aren't done, so once I get to the next reverse. Make sure reverse still works in the truck. This is a nice big hill here. Shabby at all. Oh great. Alright, it's cul-de-sac. Okie dokie. Let's throw it. 2. I could turn around a little tighter. Definitely don't want to fall off this damn cliff here. Two is definitely fishy business here. I'll drive a little bit, see the difference, but I know my the back end just kicks out like crazy, so it's not a great idea. All right, let's see here. No one's coming. Two is definitely not as good as 4. I don't think you needed me to tell you that though. But we'll drive a little bit just to see. It's more fun, I'll tell you that. But certainly don't want to hit something. Wheels are still locked, so 2-wheel drive, but the fronts are locked, and which I've been told is okay to drive as long as you're not going, you know, more than like 30, 35, something like that. You shouldn't do highway basically with your, you know, being locked up and only 2-wheel drive. Maybe you guys can explain why. But anyway, yeah, I mean, if I give this any kind of gas whatsoever, especially turning, I mean, forget it, the butt end kicks out on me. Okay. It's fun, don't get me wrong, if in an open area, and like I said, I mean, there's a lot of like drop-offs and cliffs around here and lots of boulders and rocks, so yeah, it's all fun until you screw up and hit a rock and break your axle, or you know, maybe the best case scenario is you blow your tire. So let's try to turn out of here. Oh, you know what, let's go up this hill. It's a big hill. It's a big one. I don't know how the camera picks that up, but belts are slipping. I'm turning, twisting. Yeah, no, it's not ideal. Let's put it back in 4-wheel drive. Be on our merry way. Man, what a difference! It's seriously like night and day. When I first got this truck, I mean, this is my first vehicle I've ever had with 4-wheel drive. So like, of course, you know, I took it really easy and stuff, and then I pushed the envelope a little bit, and I'm like, I was really blown away. You have a lot more control, but again, doesn't mean you're invincible. You know, if you just drive safe and drive slow, your 4-wheel drive will probably get you through most of whatever you need. At least in ways of snow, and depending on where you live, maybe some muddy areas, stuff like that. It certainly helps. In other words, it's way better than two-wheel drive. I have no experience with all-wheel drive. Maybe you guys can chime in, you know, in the comment section if you have vehicles or have owned vehicles that were all-wheel drive, you know, compared to four-wheel drive. You know, I mean, like I said, I have no experience with the all-wheel drive, but you know, obviously plenty of people love their Subarus and stuff, and other vehicles with all-wheel drive. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you think of that. I think I'd prefer two-wheel drive or four-wheel, so I can throw it back in two during the summer months. Just makes sense for me. But anyway, yeah, I'll tell you what, it's beautiful, and one of the best parts when it snows like this is it's quiet. There's no one around, especially back roads. Like when you go to the main roads, people still have to go to work, you know, the plows are out, stuff like that. But some of these side roads and back roads, it's just beautiful, dead quiet. A lot of times you'll see wildlife. I got a chance to see a bunch of turkey earlier before I even turned the camera on. It was a shame because there was a couple males out there trying to impress the females, all puffed out. Just beautiful, beautiful sight. I saw a black bear here once, right over there, a couple years ago. Yeah, two-wheel drive in a truck, you can't compare that to four-wheel drive. If I did that in two-wheel, just punched it, I'd be just spinning around in a circle, going nowhere quick. Although I am having fun, and I'm glad you guys are hopefully enjoying the video, some of you anyway. But I'm done because number one, if you don't have to be on the road during these conditions, you shouldn't be. I know there's a bunch of kids go out and they go to parking lots and do donuts and stuff in their cars. It's whatever. It's not hurting anyone, I don't think. But you know, if you can help from being on the road, you just shouldn't be on the road. I can't tell you how many people I see. They'll go out in the middle of a blizzard to get a pack of cigarettes or a bag of chips or a bottle of soda. It's ridiculous. Some people just do not consider the weather. And right now, with the plows being on the road, the less people, you know, there are around, the easier it is for them to do their job. So I did have to run some errands. That's why I made this video. But now that I am done with that, I am done with the video, and I'm gonna go home. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys had a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.